Hey guys, back here again with Erin Royer, my new bestie and sax aficionado. Erin, in a previous video we talked about who you are, so I hope, no disrespect, let's skip over that.
Yeah, sure.
I want to get straight into this saxophone. This is the Yamaha YAS, Yamaha Alto Saxophone 26.
Yep. So,
tell me about it.
Yeah, so this is our entry-level saxophone. It is designed for, like we said, kids with small hands.
Yep.
It's really lightweight. It's affordable.
So this, sorry, I'm going to interrupt. This is, I just thought, so the 280, which is the next model up.
Yeah.
Before that, that was the, what was the model before that? The 280, the 275.
Yes.
And that was the entry-level saxophone.
Yeah.
So there wasn't any such thing as this is
so
new.
Yeah, it's more lightweight. Yep. There's less fancy bits on there, which they don't need. Like primary school kids and those who just want to like dapple in it, don't need all those extra bits like your higher sharp key, like the joinery on the side B flat. But also you can see that this has got the silver keywork, like we said before, made out of nickel. It's more lightweight. Does mean it is a little bit softer. So being manhandled, it won't last.
So lightweight's a tick.
Lightweight's a tick.
But more malleable, softer metal's not really a tick.
Yeah. So
particularly if you get a...
Yeah, you can. A common thing we see is just some bent keys.
Yep.
If manhandled, you know, if I'm sitting here playing it, I'm not going to manhandle it because I know how to play the instrument. So if there's care involved, it's fine. But we also know kids.
But care and 10-year-old boys.
Yes.
Not a good combination.
Yeah. But yeah, so it's a great instrument to get you going.
Yep.
It feels really comfortable. It's really free blowing. It's designed so that you can make a good sound. It does mean if you want to start getting more out of your instrument and you want to be, I want to be a classical saxophone player or I want to be a jazz saxophone player, you don't have that extra body to move around and be more malleable with the sound.
So you are going to sell it and upgrade at some stage?
Absolutely, yeah. You wouldn't play this through as a professional instrument purely for that reason.
So when you're talking to your UWA/WAPA students, you're not going to be recommending this instrument? No,
yeah.
Understand.
It's not going to last like a lot longer.
But pads, it's not meant to.
No, exactly. The pads are a basic pad as well. So for someone who's going to be playing it 10 hours a day, it's not going to last.
No.
You know, we want pads that are going to be lasting at least 5 years.
Yeah. And
this isn't going to cut it if you're playing it every day.
But for a saxophone that retails for $16.99,
amazing.
Please tell me, Erin. So I can go on eBay now and I can buy a saxophone for $500 or $600.
Yeah.
Looks the same.
Don't do it.
Why?
Because you're going to get your saxophone that's cheap for your student. They're going to unwrap it. They're going to be like, can't even play it properly. They're not made very well. They don't have that same care. They're not sitting in the factory making sure that every screw is aligned properly, all the tone holes are correct so that the pads seal.
Yeah.
And they're so heavy.
Yeah.
The tonal quality isn't that great, and we have intonation problems. And as a 6-year-old, 10-year-old, however young you start, you want to feel good about the sounds you're going to make. And especially with a wind instrument where there's already so many other variables that can change sound, you want something that's going to allow you to be the best you.
So you need everything in your favour, and this is giving you all of the ticks in the right boxes. Yeah, I understand. So YAS26, amazingly good entry-level instrument. Really nothing like it in the R&D department as far as making an instrument fit for purpose. So made for a child. This is the only thing out there.
Yeah.
It's made to make everything, put everything in the right direction so that child has every opportunity to make progress.
Yep.
Comes with a great case, indestructible case.
100%.
We'll have a picture of that on the video. They're amazing. They've been around forever, but you can't kill them. Comes with this Yamaha 4-seat. Why is that important?
So a lot of the eBay instruments and cheaper ones that you get, they have mouthpieces that don't line up properly with the reed, and this is where the sound comes from. This is where if you have something that doesn't quite line up with the table of the mouthpiece and you're putting it there, they're going to be fighting just to make a sound, because this is where the sound production comes from.
Yep.
These are made really well. They're affordable, it is plastic, so you've got to be careful. I guess kids can drop it still. You can drop any mouthpiece, but it's just nice and free blowing. You can do jazz, you can do classical.
Sure.
So nice and versatile.
So I've been doing this for a long time, and 99.99% of people that walk in here, they're all asking for, it doesn't matter what saxophone they bought, or clarinet for that matter, they're all asking for the same thing. Little Johnny, little Janie needs a mouthpiece. The teacher told me to buy a
Yamaha 4C.
Yamaha 4C. Like, it's just the same mouthpiece. So there's a reason for that. It gives that child every opportunity to play the instrument.
It's the only affordable mouthpiece that is actually guaranteed to line up and work.
Yep. Absolutely. So everything's there that you need.
Yep.
If you go and buy a cheaper instrument, it's going to be a lot harder to play. So the money you're spending on lessons is really dissipated. You're not going to get anywhere near as much value out of them. Secondly, it's going to be in the repair shop trying to be fixed.
A lot.
And you're going to have to go and buy another mouthpiece anyway, and probably another case. So, like you say,
I don't recommend anyone to get anything other than a Yamaha student saxophone.
I'm the same. Erin, thank you so much. That's
worries.
the YAS26 or the YAS26. A fantastic instrument, and if you're looking for the first instrument for your child and you just want to get your toes wet but you want to do it properly, this is the saxophone for you. Come into Sound Centre and we're going to look after you. Talk to you soon.